Alright everyone, so today I'm going to teach you how I shade and highlight my artwork. Keep in mind there's plenty of ways to do this. This is just the way I do it. So first things first is you're going to want to get your line work here. And once you grab your line work, you're going to want to duplicate it. And once you duplicated it, you're going to want to bring it down below the top line work. Now I put it below my tattoo layer just so the tattoos do show. Next thing, you're going to want to turn on your reference photo and grab the eyedropper tool and pick out your main skin tone. You can alter it if you're not happy with the color selection you got. Now you're just going to want to fill in your duplicated line work that's on the bottom. And as you can see, you got a huge area filled. Obviously you can color this in if you don't have a bucket tool. But if you use a bucket tool, you're going to want to note that it doesn't quite get everywhere. So you're going to want to color in white spots that did not get filled in, as I'm doing right now. Even if you have facial hair in your drawing, you're going to want to get that on the sides of the face. Don't forget. Now you might have noticed I left the ears, but that's fine. Go ahead and make another duplicate of the line work and place it above the main skin tone layer. We're gonna fill the ears in with a darker shade just because the ears are further back, so therefore they might be darker depending on where your light source is. In this picture, my light source is right smack in the center of the face, so you're gonna notice how the shading goes off to the sides of the face like so. You have to be very, very visual when you're thinking about your light source. It just takes practice. You might not get it perfect the first time, but don't worry. Practice does make perfect. And it can be a tricky thing to master. But as you can see, I've just filled in the sides of the face there. And I'm just making sure that I'm getting in behind the hairs on the side of the face as well. Just because the fill bucket might not get all those spots. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in the ears now too, and making sure that I color in where the hair is. Now I can't stress this enough, there are so many ways to do shading, to do highlighting, and even if you're not copying or doing exactly what I say, sir, or you have a whole different way of doing it, let me know, please. I'd love to learn your guys' ways, if you have any. But yeah, this is kind of just a reference point. To get yourselves going if you're really struggling with shading and highlighting. But as you'll watch this video, you'll soon learn that it's not the hardest thing to do. The more time you spend doing it, obviously the result you're going to get in the end will be a lot better. Go ahead and turn on my border layers here. You can see just how much better this is looking, just with a few shadows. Now I'm gonna go under the eyebrows a little bit here. I'm pretty sure I deleted after because I wasn't happy with it. But you know, just be very visual. Think about all the spots that shadows would occur. Obviously, if you have eye sockets that go very far back, you're gonna have a lot of shadows in there. And I'm going around the little dripping up effect that I have here with some shadows just to give it the illusion like it's left the face and it's giving it more depth. And you'll see it have more depth as I start filling this in. Now I'm going to go under the eyes, or maybe not. Maybe I'm going to go do the other one first. Again, I'm watching a pre-recorded video and I'm trying to anticipate what the hell I was doing. I think I messed up that line, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Yep, there it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this one, make it feel like it's leaving the face, make it feel like it's above the eyebrow, like it's truly above the eyebrow with the shadows and behind it. And again, the light source is directly in the center, so the shadows are gonna be almost directly behind the little melting effect. Now I'm going to change my brush to a taper brush, and you'll see there I was just drawing on the nose, but you're able to kind of get in that line work very, very well, and it shapes up the image a lot. I find, even though it's just one little line, I feel like even just doing that. See, I did a little thing on the in between the eyebrows there. Pretty sure I deleted it though. I think I add a highlight there instead. But you're seeing me go in here and grabbing the detail in behind these lines, and I really recommend you do it if you kind of just want to not rush, but you want to do it quickly, as I've done this one in like 10 minutes. So with a 10-minute result, this one isn't that bad, but obviously the more time you spend, the better your result's gonna be. So here we go. Now I'm getting underneath the eye here. I think I mess up this line a couple times, but I get the eraser, and you can just, since it's on a separate layer, what you can do is you can just erase the pieces you don't like. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I just deleted the whole thing by accident, I think. But as you can see, yeah, I'm grabbing the eraser here and dragging it along the line just so it's not going below it. And you can do that for all the lines if you have overshot your shadows through your lines too much, as I did a little bit in this one, but I was rushing. I'm pretty sure that's all the shading I did for this tutorial. Of course, in your picture there might be more, there might be less, but go ahead and duplicate the line work once more, bring it below any tattoo layers on the face like mine, and make sure it's above the shadow layer and above the regular skin tone layer. Now get your color selector and select the main base color and grab a lighter color, as I'm doing here. As you can see, I just did a few lines there on the forehead, one on the nose, one on the cheek, and it looks like I'm doing, yep, another one on the nose. I'm watching this with you guys too. Professional. But yeah, just kind of be fun with it. It doesn't need to be perfect, but kind of make it make sense. Again, just practice. And I'm pretty sure I call it right there. And that's the end result for you guys. But thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed and this helped, like and subscribe. See you guys soon.